Hey guys, welcome back to the Somnium Files. Let's carry on where we left off. We're here at the Sejima Residence, Sunday, 7:54 p.m. Sucker answered the phone when we called him under the guise of Shoko
you
Nadami.
Can't be here without permission. I'll call the police!
I am the police.
What happened?
They can't compute. They're like, whoa,
Sir.
this doesn't make sense. Hello,
Police
Sejima.
officer.
It's a special agent, actually.
You.
Me, yes, the guy who kicked your ass in another timeline.
Can I help you?
He didn't seem too pleased to see me, considering this is the first we've heard of Sejima on this timeline.
I need to ask you a few questions.
Please, if you could answer them, that would be great.
I'm a very busy man. You can ask me tomorrow during normal business hours.
Very busy, you say. So, why are you very busy outside of normal busyness hours then, sir?
It's about Shoko Nadami. You can't tell me you've never heard of her.
As a matter of fact, I have. It was reported on the news that she was killed.
I was about to commend the guy for telling the truth for once, and then he backs down on a half-truth. Look at that smug grin on his face.
2 days ago at 9:02 p.m., you made a phone call to Shoko Nadami.
Don't lie about that one.
A phone call. I don't know what you're talking about.
There we go. All the kudos I gave you initially, gone. Out the door. Even though we're already outside.
Yes, you do.
Well, before I grill your ass on what's going on, I'm going to take a look around. Also, kind of want to evolve my theory a little bit. The one that I had spoken of at the beginning of the previous episode. How Rohan's consciousness somehow transferred over to Date's. When I said that, I had no idea what I was talking about. I was just throwing it out there, spitballing. I was like, okay, this doesn't make too much sense. That's why I started laughing and calling it ridiculous. I was like, there's no way. I can't think of a way. And then I was like, actually, you know what? What have we been repeatedly warned about when we are using the sync machine? The fact that consciousness can merge if we spend too long in Somnium. So I was thinking, well, shit, maybe that's what happened. Maybe we were like syncing with Rohan and ended up spending too long in Somnium, and now shit just merged together and he became like a vegetable of sorts. And now I'm excited. I'm like, okay, this might make a semblance of sense. Possibly. But I feel like I'm reaching, like I'm missing a couple more pieces that would solidify this theory. I just need to know more, so we're going to need to keep playing through the game, of course. Dom, my theory is crystal. It is clear-cut. It is pristine. Tight. Airtight, even.
Look, Date, your favorite cabaret girl is here.
Okay, she's an oil drum, she's a lantern. Soon you're going to be my favorite cabaret girl.
That's just a lantern. Reika isn't that sturdy. Iba, look. A kappa.
He is a wealthy, powerful man. It is not surprising that he owns a pet kappa.
Oh, okay. Fine. Don't be shocked then.
Really? Really?
Give me cucumbers.
Well, it speaks. I feel like I heard a strange voice. Alright, Mr. Bodyguard B. I'm gonna call you Bodyguard B. You're a Bodyguard A from now on. A bodyguard. Because I can't tell these guys apart. This one will be B. He actually said it. I wasn't expecting that. What about this one then? The bodyguard. Can't tell these guys apart, so let's just call him A. Oh, Date, we're on the same wavelength. Maybe our consciousness merged. What's your name?
What's your name?
You didn't say a word. Got a girlfriend?
Got a girlfriend? Didn't think so. Sorry, bud.
Ooh.
I'm married.
Oh.
This guy's domestic.
He also had that comeback ready.
His normalcy must be punished by death.
Iba. Not now. Maybe when we do another siege on the place. Where's your ring, sir? I know you're lying out your ass. What's your blood type?
What's your blood type? Okay, I'll guess. You're, B. Definitely a B.
B for beta bitch.
You're being rude.
No. I was just asking questions. You're being rude for not even dignifying me with an answer. You could even say I don't know, which is what I would have said, because I don't know my blood type.
I knew it. That attitude is so B of you.
A is standing there. Right, well, let's move on to B. Your boss is a liar, you know.
Your boss is a liar, you know.
Aren't all politicians?
Touché.
That's surprisingly honest.
Indeed. How much do you get paid?
Hey, how much do you get paid?
Just wondering if I have a career path change in the cards.
What?
I'm talking about cash, my friend.
Moolah. Greenbacks. Or whatever you call yen. I rub my thumb against my pointer fingertip in a circle.
Probably double what you make.
Oh, shit. Sign me up. Do I need to shave my head?
Really? Iba, bring up a job search website.
On it.
At least I can hide Iba behind these cool shades at nighttime. Why are you wearing sunglasses at night?
Don't those sunglasses make it hard to see?
I made a face at him. No reaction. I guess he really can see well in those. Guess not. B is standing there. Right. So... Thermo. Dang, he's burning hot. You just finished your spa, sir?
So much blood. Where's all this red coming from?
It's a thermograph.
Yeah, I knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, he's lying. How do I get him to admit it?
And that's the question. What will make So confess he killed Shoko? Call him, bribe him, peel off his nails, threaten him with your gun.
Maybe I'll pull out my gun.
That would result in heavy disciplinary action.
Yeah, for him. Not for me. Peel off his nails.
I should get some pliers and take his nails off.
I thought that wasn't your style.
It isn't. I'm trying to work towards it, but you aren't helping. Bribe him.
I'll give you 1 million yen for the truth.
Yeah, I bet that'll make a difference.
Only 1 million.
It's all I got, okay? I'm still paying off my stereo.
Only?
That's the kind of world he lives in.
Fine. So Sejima, congressman. I've seen him on TV many times. I feel like I've met him before. Call him.
Iba, call his phone again, using Shoko's line.
Understood.
What if he's turned it off?
You're not gonna pick it up?
You're a busy man, aren't you?
It's from Shoko. I had her give you a call.
What?
It'll stop ringing soon.
Oh, that smile turned upside down real quick.
3, 2, 1. See?
Fine. I did call her.
Oh, so she's not just some bimbo you heard about on the news then.
Around 9 o'clock, just like you said.
Finally confessing?
There's nothing to confess. I did nothing wrong.
You lied to the police. That's obstruction of justice. I'll go with that.
Then why did you lie to me?
Because I didn't want to get involved in all of this nonsense.
Well, you're already involved.
You mean to tell me that I am a suspect? My call was after Shoko died. If I were the killer, why would I do that?
I don't know. A poor attempt at creating distance and an alibi?
I don't know,
I called her because I didn't know she was dead.
but I'm asking the questions.
Do you have a warrant?
No. Oh yeah. Probably just silence is a better answer.
I thought not.
It doesn't matter either way.
I'll be leaving now.
Okay. But this is your residence, so does that mean I get to sleep here then?
Good night, Detective.
Good night. So went back inside his mansion. I tried to follow, but So's bodyguards blocked my path. Wouldn't even offer me a tea.
Go home. Unless you want to get kicked out.
God, it's like the agents from the Matrix. About So's alibi.
Do you know where So was Friday at 5 p.m.?
Here, in the mansion.
Can anyone corroborate that?
Can we really trust whatever these guys say?
Maybe the housekeeper.
Housekeeper. Why does So have a burner phone?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Burner phone. Disposable. Not his main line. What's the relationship between So and Shoko?
I don't know.
You don't know a lot, do you?
Even if I did, it would be confidential.
So's bodyguard is in my way. Sort of. I could probably sneak through the middle, but they're both buff and he's a married man. Who knows what kind of pent-up frustration he's got. Do you know Shoko Nadami?
I've heard of her, but I've never met her. I saw her on the news.
Okay. Anything suspicious about So lately?
No, nothing special. Not any different from any other politician anyway.
This guy seems a lot more friendlier than the other guy for some reason.
Date, a minute.
A minute. What's up?
What happened?
So is on the move.
Oh?
Most likely in a car.
I thought you found, like, his salary.
How do you know?
I hacked So's smartphone and I'm currently tracking the GPS.
Ooh.
Not his rental phone. The one registered under his name.
I guess bodyguards C and D are on the clock now.
Where's he headed?
Unknown. somewhere to the east.
Keep tracking him.
Roger that.
Right. Damn, I didn't even get a chance to say a UFO. I was looking forward to that. We're tracking him. We're speeding along. Harbor Warehouse District, Sunday, 8:51 p.m. Has he found Renju and or Iris? Alright, careful, Date. Draw your gun, probably. This place is bad news. Does he left it unlocked? They usually do. Uh-oh. Jeez, he didn't even change his clothes. So he drove himself. Good thing Date parked his car out of sight.
Date, my apologies.
Are you okay? Oh, you're running out of battery.
What's wrong?
My battery is low.
I didn't charge you on the way here. Damn it.
Are you serious?
God, it's like when a kid has to go to the bathroom or something when you're like in a queue or something. I guess it's not going to be a problem. I can still see out of my right eye. My vision halved and I went into the warehouse. So did my sentences actually. I went into warehouse. Oh, it's gone grey. Won't be analyzing much here. What is that? Is that the ice cutting machine? Or someone's body already carved? White cloth. Well, before we look underneath, let's look everywhere else. Not that we're gonna get much banter from Iba when she's got a flat battery. There's the ice cutting machine over there. An ice cutting machine. Something covered with a white cloth is on the table. That's what? Open it up.
It can't be.
Oh my god. She's already dead? She's already got the scars on her back? And her eye's gone.
Iris.
Holy shit. She's dead. Again! What's going on? And it's just like we saw
What's your charge?
in freaking Mizuki's Somnium. How did Mizuki know? What? So Sejima, what the hell were you up to?
Currently at 2%.
Can you make a call?
I can. I am connected to the power supply.
Go ahead.
What do you...
Hurry. Just connect me to boss.
It's not like I recorded the crime scene or anything, unfortunately, because Iba was turned off. Hope I wasn't seeing things.
Date, what's wrong?
I found a body.
What?
She was murdered. Multiple stab wounds to the back. And one eye missing.
And naked. Just like I saw.
Oh no.
Location is Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The victim is Iris Sagan.
Iris?
I'll tell you more later. Just send CSI to the scene right away.
Go, please.
And one more thing. Congressman Sejima. Bring him to Abyss.
He was present at the scene.
Wait a minute, why?
I'll take responsibility for everything. Just do it, please.
Unfortunately, Date doesn't know that he has connections to the police.
All right.
Oh my gosh. I wasn't expecting her to die so soon. And in that manner. I mean, I guess it's better than her being sliced in half, but all those stab wounds to the back, are those scars or are they what's really happened?
Real soon,
Just now?
I'm going to die.
She did say that.
God damn it!
It's alright, Date. It's not your fault. I mean, it's not alright, but it isn't your fault. No one believed you when you said prophecies could happen. Police headquarters, Sunday, 9:48 p.m. God, we have to deal with Hitomi's reaction again. Alright, you got some explaining to do. Right now.
Do you honestly think you can get away with this?
Do you honestly think you can get away with that stunt you've just pulled?
Funny. I was gonna ask you the same thing.
Date is seething.
Date, calm down.
You know Iris Sagan, don't you?
You're mine, you little bitch.
No, I don't.
This time we're actually gonna go hit the book, like, against your skull.
I've never heard of her.
Maybe he's lying. Maybe he's not. But even if he doesn't know her name. Even though So doesn't know Iris. Right, let's review our clues before we start presenting them.
Iris's body was
autopsy
found
report.
frozen in the warehouse. Her right eye was removed and she suffered multiple stab wounds to her back. There were no other visible wounds on her body, so the stab wounds were likely the cause of death.
Right.
From the size and shape of the marks, the murder weapon is almost definitely a knife. Possibly a kitchen knife.
So not scars, they're actual stab wounds, the cause of her death. Iris's time of death.
Thinking about how Iris's body was frozen when I discovered it.
That's going to mess with the time of death, unfortunately.
It must have taken at least 18 hours for the body to freeze to that state. I entered the warehouse at 9 p.m. 18 hours prior to that was 3 a.m.
So an hour after the visitor arrived at her door, she was basically killed.
Iris was last seen alive around 2 a.m. She was live streaming, so there's no doubt about the time.
Right, so it wasn't on the delay or anything.
Meaning Iris must have been murdered between 2 and 3 in the morning.
Where Iris was found.
Iris's body was discovered at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse in the warehouse district by the harbor.
Okiura Fishery.
Yep. Like Renju, Okiura.
That caught my eye too, but we'll get to that later. The actual murder site is unknown. The lack of blood at the scene makes it highly likely that she was killed somewhere else.
Makes sense. I don't think it'd spend time cleaning up the warehouse. Visitor at 2 a.m.
Iris was live streaming until 2 a.m. today. Someone visited her and interrupted the stream. I hadn't been in contact with her for a while.
She didn't contact me about her date that she made us promise to go on with her.
Whoever visited her this morning almost certainly has something to do with the murder.
Iris's pictures.
This is the image stored in the Persons of Interest database.
Cool. So leaving the warehouse.
I saw So walking out of the cold storage warehouse where the corpse was discovered. Iba recorded the whole thing.
Just before my battery ran out.
That's good. Unfortunately, we didn't get a recording of the body, though. I wonder if that's going to play into this. So even though So doesn't know Iris, I've got him leaving the warehouse where her body was found. Moments after he left. Oh, really? Shit. I was hoping for like a perfect run and then we've already screwed up where Iris was found. Oh, jeez. Messing up already. Let's show him the picture from the POI database. I put a picture of Iris in front of So.
So you've never met her before?
I have not.
Have you seen her corpse?
Corpse?
Corpse. Yeah, the thing that was under that white cloth. Don't tell me you didn't fancy a peek under that thing.
I know you've seen her body.
Based on what?
Now we throw out the So leaving the warehouse. That's also important, but there's something else. Where Iris was found.
Iris's body was found at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
What does that have to do with anything?
Are we going to sync with him since he's already in our custody? I wonder if we'll be allowed to. I stood up and went to the corner of the room. I picked up the PC monitor and put it on the desk in front of him.
This.
It's a laptop, but yeah.
Iba, play the video.
Right away.
We even had multiple angles from the sky, zoomed in on your face. It's quite the cinematic cut.
I see. Then I suppose you know I was there.
You suppose correctly, Mr. Busy Guy.
Then you saw the body.
I didn't. I was at the warehouse, but I didn't see any corpses there.
What were you doing at the warehouse? Looking for some ice?
Don't lie to me!
It's the truth.
Then what were you doing there?
Now, don't frown at me.
I choose to remain silent.
You just spoke those words.
You what?
Remain silent, as is my right, guaranteed by law.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Well, I'm just gonna need to dive into your head then, aren't I?
Remember that I am a politician.
You are, and this is very scandalous indeed.
I know my rights.
Slimy asshole.
Date, can I get a second?
Sure, go ahead. Just
What?
don't cut his eye out. Leave that honor to me.
Does it matter if he saw the body or not in this case? He's a busy man. If we hold him here too long...
Boss, please. Please, boss. Please, 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 boss.
You want me to stop beating around the bush?
I certainly do.
Okay, I'll get straight to the point. Yes, you're quite right.
You believe that Sejima is her killer, or is at the very least involved in the crime somehow.
Yeah.
Why not ask him for his alibi first?
I need to know So's alibi. Visitor at 2 a.m. Iris's time of death. Where were you at 2 a.m.? Nope, that's not the one. It's not exactly relevant, but it is interesting. Iris's time of death.
Iris was killed sometime between 2 and 3 in the morning. Do you have an alibi for that time?
I was playing mahjong all night
Really? You don't sleep at all?
at a place called Dora Dora in Shinjuku.
Politician spending all night in a mahjong parlor.
An exclusive mahjong parlor, yes.
No wonder your hair's so gray. You're not getting enough sleep.
If it's mahjong, you should have had 3 opponents with you.
Indeed I did, but they were all strangers. I don't remember their names.
Date, I did some research. Dora Dora is a private room mahjong parlor. It is owned and operated by one individual.
Who?
If the rooms are private, that limits the number of potential witnesses. The shopkeeper might be in So's pocket. He's the only one we can ask about So's alibi. Especially if he doesn't remember any of the 3 people he played against.
He might as well not have an alibi.
It is convenient.
That's not much of an alibi, So.
Please, this is ridiculous. First you suspect me in the matter of Shoko Nadami, and now this?
I mean, both victims have had their eyes taken out. So yeah, I do.
I haven't killed anyone. Not Shoko, not Iris. Besides, if I stabbed a woman, why would I bring her to a cold storage warehouse?
I don't know, some sort of trophy?
Wait. What did you say?
How did you know she was stabbed? If you didn't see the body. So didn't respond. But I remembered. He slipped up. If I stabbed a woman, So does know about the corpse. Because... the autopsy report.
I never mentioned Iris's cause of death.
What happened to remaining silent?
How do you know she was stabbed?
Probably should have stuck to that strategy, sir.
Because
Because you did it?
don't be stupid.
Then how do you know? Stop dodging the question and answer.
For all you know, she could have been bludgeoned to death or sawed in half. Oh, jeez, that scornful look.
Boss, give me permission to sink. He can't hide inside his own head.
Yeah, don't take any tablets or anything, temporarily killing yourself.
You've got it.
Thanks, boss. That was surprisingly cooperative.
Sync with him.
Oh, we're syncing with Sejima. What are we going to find?
Put So into chemically induced.
Oh, I was going to say, it was not
worry,
voluntary.
It will not affect the sink.
Okay, Dante. Let's do it.
Right.
Here we go. Let's get into the mind of a killer.
Don't forget the 6-minute time limit.
How could I forget? It's part of my theory now.
Say it every time.
That must have been like the first time they discovered that consciousness can
Let
merge.
us begin.
Thanks, Peter. Man, what do politicians think about? We're about to find out. Getting inside the head of a notorious liar and killer. Whoa. Iba, what the heck? We've got a 6-minute time limit and you're speeding around. Crashing forklifts?
Did you witness my superior driving technique?
I think your battery isn't charged enough.
Yeah, I saw you get in an accident.
No! I only pressed the wrong pedal!
That is an accident.
That's what you call an accident.
Oh, look at that!
Yeah,
Don't change the subject.
Observe the surroundings.
I am. Whoa, what do we have here? Goodness me.
In a word, I'd say it's strange.
I mean, it's a Somnium. Do we expect anything less? There's Iris there.
Maybe this is So's corrupt nature manifesting itself.
Why is Iris in his head right now?
The man's Somnium is almost as corrupt as he is. I am impressed.
So that's what politicians think about then. Corruption.
Never mind.
Yeah, this is a real bad dream. Let's get the clues we need and get the hell out of here.
Wonder if there's going to be alternating paths. There likely will be.
It's Iris. What on earth is she doing here?
About to get killed is what she's doing here. There she goes. And there's a blue figure. Whoa. Oh dear. Jeez, we're actually just witnessing the death.
Iris! We can't go any closer?
We cannot.
The blue figure.
That silhouette we saw.
It's the same as what Mizuki saw, I think, during her Somnium all those eons ago. And we saw a blue figure kissing Sejima as well.
This is so Somnium.
In Iris' Somnium.
During a sync, we experience the subject's dreams from a third-person perspective.
So he's witnessing himself stabbing her? Is that what's going on?
In other words...
Could it be that simple?
It has to be him.
Why not just show him, like, stabbing her? Why have a blue silhouette?
I cannot say for certain, but probably.
Suspicious about it. So she's just constantly gonna get stabbed.
What's going on?
It appears that time is looping in this warped space.
Time is looping? Can't you do something about that?
What exactly do you propose I do?
Stop the loop?
You're telling me I have to watch this scene over and over?
I don't want to watch it either.
Well then...
We gotta do something.
I suppose we can help her. We may then be able to ask this manifestation of Iris some questions.
Oh, a cognition.
Huh? Sure, do whatever you gotta do.
Yes, we have to save Iris, no matter what.
Well, we'll only be saving her in this dream, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Nowhere else.
But to do that, we gotta do something about that huge wooden box.
Have we got any mental locks, or are we just focused on saving Iris here? Right, she hasn't scanned yet, of course.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Go for it. This is a wide open space. Lock 1. Woo, nice big tour. Lock 2. This is quite exciting. Lock 3. Jesus, like a Windows screensaver from the 90s or something. Lock 4. Only 6 minutes. Sinking in the Villain. Love it. Help Iris escape. If Iris escapes, you may discover So's secret. So Sejima's or So Wax? Who knows? Make an escape path. Oh, that music. Love it. Large box, warehouse store B. Or G, sorry. H. I. Forklift. I take it we can't get in there. Nope. Forklift. Let's try and lift this box. There is no alternating paths, interestingly enough.
Forklift.
Kick, drive. We've seen what happens when you drive it. Let's kick it just to get that 1/3 timey.
I see. So this is the bonus stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of sorts. That's not kicking, that's nudging.
How many combos was that?
Not enough.
It's not a fighting game.
Right, well at least we've got the timey.
A forklift.
Use a 3rd on drive.
Roger that. Leave it to me.
Don't crash, please. Reverse.
It is time to unleash the Drift King.
You're DK now?
Didn't you crash a minute ago?
And aren't you a girl, so shouldn't it be a drift queen?
Besides, the forklift is front-wheel drive.
You'd be DQ, and you are definitely disqualified from driving. Here we go. That's more like it. Whoa, watch out, watch out, watch out! One job, Iba.
There's something here.
Well, I suppose we discovered something out of all that.
Maybe you should jump in. You might unlock a bonus stage.
Yeah, you can punch and kick some more stuff.
Do you have the mind of a child?
Wow. That's very, very hypocritical of you. I suppose we are merged together in consciousness, so there's that. That smile. It's much kinder than Sejima's one. Portal A. Now we're thinking with portals.
A mysterious warp space suddenly appeared.
Well, it didn't suddenly appear. It was always underneath the container, I think. Put your hand in. Throw pebble. Scream. Let's throw a pebble. Get rid of this negative timing. Oh, jeez. So
it appears to be connected to that place.
On top of the box.
That sound makes it hard to believe it was a pebble.
Yeah. Does it enlarge whenever it comes through? Seems like it. Right.
A portal.
Put your hand in. Scream. Maybe we need to find something in our environment to throw in. Here's the large box. Is there anything else around? Doesn't look like it. Let's just put our hand in and see what that does.
A portal. Here?
Yeah.
Right there.
My hand.
Yeah, punch through it.
Yeah, you can do it.
I suppose if I must.
Go on. Or pull the box up. Nice. Well done. Oof. Got the camera all wet.
I've seen a boss character like this before.
Iris, you're free. Run. Fortunately, there's another roadblock ahead. Damn, she's trapped again, and she's stabbed again.
Are those boxes in the way too?
Yep.
We do not have time to move each one.
We're gonna need to find a way to
We could use that crane.
knock them all off. Mental lock 1 done. If only she could dive into the water, but looks acidic. Remove the large box and made an escape path. Concrete
5
fragments.
minutes left, Date.
Thanks, boss. Alright, let's move. I feel like we need to check this, because it's going to take too much time to run back and forth. And this has just appeared, right?
Pieces of concrete.
Or was that already there and I could have thrown that through the portal to move the box? Kick, investigate. Kick it, get the timey.
Ah!
Ow. Jeez.
Ow!
Sorry, I should have thought about that before making you kick concrete.
Are you okay?
I want to go home.
It's okay.
No, we need
Don't
to save
push
Iris.
yourself. Just give it another shot, okay? You can do it.
Stop it! You trying to be nice makes me want to cry.
I'm just trying to bond with you. Okay. Well, at least we got a timing out of it. Let's move. Somehow get to the crane, huh? Got a bunch of warehouse stores. Warehouse store F looks suspicious. Let's see what happens with this.
A door to the warehouse. I cannot see inside.
Peek inside, go in. Go in. Let's save our timings for something bigger, because we're not going to get a replacement from using that. We don't have time to be peeking inside, okay? We just go straight in.
Huh? That door should have led to the warehouse, but...
I think we're on the other side. If only we could have directed Iris there. Let's move. Control panel A. Does that mean there's a B? Warehouse door A is just completely warped. Alright. Can't see the crane from here.
Is this some kind of control panel?
I think so. Investigate, raise liver, lower liver. Input fighting game combo. I'd love to do that, but I don't have time. Let's raise the liver.
No, it won't budge.
Damn.
Got it. Well, if that wasn't it.
Lower it.
4
It's a
minutes.
control panel.
4 minutes. Lower it. Save the 1/10 timing for later.
No, it won't budge.
Jeez.
Got it. Well, if that wasn't it.
What am I missing? Let's look around. This has got to be what we need to use.
It's a control panel.
Investigate it.
Does this go to the crane?
It appears that way. Should we try it?
Okay, well, it looks like we're
It's
gonna
a
need to do
control
a
panel.
fighting combo then. Thankfully, I saved that 1/10.
The one that is difficult for humans to input?
Yes.
Yeah, the GH raging combo.
Or just basically any fatality in Mortal Kombat. I seem to have trouble, especially when it's medium distance.
Fine, just be quiet. No, wait. Inputting that sequence of commands with the lever shaped like this.
I think you can do it.
You can do it.
I'll try.
You tried it. You practiced already on the forklift. And it worked. There it goes. Well, there you have it. Iris,
Oh,
you're free to
moved.
go.
Ring out!
That's a KO!
Unfortunately, we're not on the final round yet. She's still looking for an escape. Ah, the barrels. God.
If only she could fit through that gap.
Well, we're making progress, but we are running out of time very quickly. Remove the boxes and made an escape path. Come on. Warehouse door B. We need to go back.
3 minutes, Date.
3 minutes.
A
We're halfway.
warehouse door.
Enter.
Delivery!
Where do we need to go now? We moved the boxes, so we need to go this way. Box near crane. Crane itself. Restore D. Those doors are beyond those containers, so probably don't need to worry about that. There's some concept art or something I can grab, so might as well snag that while we're here. Let's check out the crane first.
A crane.
Throw something, tackle, ride. Throw something. Get 1/8 time at the very
How about
least.
This stone. Huh? I
Didn't
hit
do
it,
anything.
but nothing happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
A crane.
Tackle or ride. Geez, tackles in ×3 timing. Hold off on that for now. Box near crane. Let's have a look at this.
A wooden box hanging from a crane.
It's not really hanging. Punch or push? Punch it.
Huh? Ah! It won't even budge.
I think we need to disconnect
You
this
have
box
less than 2
before we
minutes, Date.
operate the
Hurry.
crane. On
A
it.
wooden box hanging from a crane.
Push it. Hey, we got rid of that timing. Nothing?
No use. It is either stuck to the ground or its cargo is extraordinarily heavy.
Or
Okay.
you're just weak.
Or your instructions are bad.
Or we're both terrible.
Or you're just lazy.
Or your breath smells like garbage.
Hey, that doesn't apply to the situation. Back to the crane. Jeez, we are running out of time. I don't know if we're going to make it in time this time. I said time a lot. Okay, at least all those timies are gone for some reason. Tackle, ride. Ride it, now that the timie's
Not
gone.
that I am against it, but
Can you not climb?
I don't see any place to get a hold.
Jump? Defy gravity.
A
Goodness.
crane.
Tackle it.
There is no point doing this by force. If we are going to move it, we have to find another way.
Jeez. Well, that's just cost me a bunch of time. We made 0 progress. Is there some kind of portal up there? Maybe we need to re-enter warehouse store D. Let's give that a shot.
A warehouse door.
Open it. Huh.
What's this? Something came out.
Edible seaweed made this way was thought to be a delicacy for nobles during the Heian era.
Date, are you okay?
Nobody needs to hear your superfluous narration.
It's not time for pub trivia night. Oh. We've somehow shrunk her. There we go. Now she's infinitely harder to stab. That knife is way too big. There she goes. One box left. We can do this. God.
Is the box hanging from the crane in the way now?
Was there something under the wooden box?
Let's just go back and lift it up for now.
Okay. Make an escape path. Shrunk her body and made an escape path. Okay, I think we might be able to squeeze this through. So you said something about the box.
A wooden box hanging from a crane.
Right, because she's shrunk. Now we need to get rid of this somehow. There's portal B, that'll shrink us. Or can we use it to enlarge us?
What is this?
Looks like a premium channel before you pay for it.
Peek inside. Do it.
Oh, I got smaller.
If you got any smaller, you'd be as flat as a surfboard.
Jeez, Date. No need for that. She's an AI. Should we check out warehouse door C? We are running out of time.
A warehouse door.
Will it even open? Listen.
I hear deep, excited breathing.
Okay, maybe just keep it closed then.
Don't tell me. Is it a panty snatcher?
Date, you're on the other side of this door? Warehouse door D.
A warehouse door.
Enter. Enter it.
Delivery!
Alright, we're up here.
Date,
Control
you've got
panel.
less than 30
Is this
seconds.
some kind of control panel?
Less than 30 seconds. Are we cutting it too close? Input fighting game combo. Do it.
No, it won't budge.
Oh no.
Got it. Well, if that wasn't it.
Jeez.
Time's up.
It's a control panel.
Time is certainly up. I don't have time. Shit. Retry. Probably should have grabbed that one night to time me before coming up here, because I've only got
Is this
one
some kind of control?
one decision to make here. Lower or raise? We're trying to raise the box, right? Actually, I can... Yeah, no, I still only have one option, because I won't have time to do the other one. Raise it.
Understood.
Gah! And there's a portal. Oh god! I don't have time!
Is there something underneath it?
Yes, that's what she mentioned before. Okay, there we are. Well, no, we did it. We did it. Whew. Iris, get to that portal right now. Who is this? Is it actually Sejima? This person's relentless. Iba? Oh! Saved. She hasn't screamed or said a word, though. Can we really rely on
It
interrogating
appears Iris was saved.
her?
Barely.
That shadow must be...
Must be. Confirm it, please. I need to know. Somehow I doubt it's Renju because the guy was in an accident. But I'm just suspicious that is it really so? Evasive memory is unlocked. Well, we didn't get a chance to question Iris before we got unplugged because we ran out of time. Day 3 Sunday, Kyusai.
Iris was in the Somnium earlier.
Yes, we saw.
And she was getting stabbed
An
repeatedly.
unidentified figure tried to stab Iris to death. And Date and Aiba...
What?
Who is that figure?
Probably So
I
himself.
feel like we learned nothing from that Somnium.
True, he could imagine himself in his Somnium that way.
What, he's so separated from himself that he couldn't even recognize his figure?
Mr. Date's ego algorithm processed the figure into that particular image.
What are you people talking about? If you're quite done here, hurry up and release me.
Oh, we're far from done. In fact, I've got plenty of things to ask you.